My name is David Godspower, and I'm opportunity to be the scriptwriter for this production, as well as the storyteller. Well, it came from an insight of, the struggle of every Nigerian student, basically. As much as though I don't want to try to complicate things and make it look as though it's one big. The basis is the fact that frustrated Nigerian youth trying to make it to the top. You understand? And she has to go against all odds and fight through that persistence and resilience to get what she wants, regardless of the obstacles she has to face. The Nigerian film industry has always revolved around matured people, making it look like, giving us this mommy and daddy vibe. But the main message is for the youths, because we are like the future of this industry. I want to give people more knowledge and insight that, okay, if you have a dream, you can actually chase it and then you can get to accomplish it. You understand? And young people out there always have this notion for some reason that when they have dreams to chase, one challenges comes up, they just give up on it. So AJUMOKE is a movie that gives us that hope that, the sky is just your limit if you put your mind to it. It comes to the complexity of the human mind. We are diverse and dynamic. Like the layman we say, if you see us finish. So there are different sides to a man. So when you think it's all good and all kind, it can still be a twist of, I'm just doing this for my own selfish interest. We are in this world trying to strive to get what will favor us, trying to make a name for ourselves first before anybody. So I have to come first before anybody. So Stanley for him was just pure business, just to maximize profits. You understand? And of course, if you want to catch a monkey, you need to lure them with the bananas. So he has to play the nice guy to get their attention and get what he wants. And it's unlike, as well as AJUMOKE, he's also willing to go to the extreme to get what he wants. 100. So. For me, it's a giant's boat of experience because it wasn't easy. The mental work of coming up with ideas for scripting. I have my fellow script editors. We're like 7 or so. And every now and then, we're always having issues because everybody's ideas needs to be heard. I had the assistant director. We at the beginning of this production, we didn't even... We were not even agreeing at all. We didn't see eye to eye, but as time went on, he showed me his perspective, and I showed him mine. And towards the end of the production, everything started making sense.
Conglomeration of ideas.
Exactly. I always believe in that and thinking that things can always work out. You understand? Me and the other, I no go grease. And then we just try to come together and make sure it works. It's been a very, very wonderful experience, especially for me, because I always think my ideas are supreme and it's final, you should stand. But it taught me to be humble and learn to work with other people and tolerate a lot of things. And I've learned a lot. I know everybody will find this weird, but my favorite character is Damien. Now, Damien, I, the writer, put myself in Damien's shoes because he was this kind of person that wanted to be in the limelight already. And he felt that, okay, you don't have to get where he wants to get. He does not even care the means. Like we always say, the means justify the end. He just wants to get what he wants, you understand? If he's taking other people's credit, he does not care. But the twist at the end, him being a good person, also means that people can change, as well as Stanley did. So the fact that Damien had the ability to see to the fact that as much as I'm trying to make fame, does not mean I should tarnish other people's reputation to get to the top. So I have to be at least content to the level I am and not take things to too extreme in order to hurt other people to get where I want, because there's always the law of karma that might come back to me. So for me, Damien has been a terrific, a fashionista, bringing out the best personality in the movie. We cannot just have a very cool movie and everybody being nice. It gives me that ash and rash character, which I really enjoy a lot.
Yoma! Yes, call the security in right now! Can you imagine? No! I can't take this! Yoma! Yes, call the security in right now! Can you imagine? No! I can't take this!
There's one thing to have an idea in your head, putting it down, and another thing to paint that image in someone else's mind, and then for them to bring it to reality. It really takes a lot of work, because during rehearsal we had challenges like you getting into character, you getting out of character. For example, try to give Chinedu your blockings, your facial expression, trying to make Jumoke cry when she was supposed to. Toyosi should give us that anger and emotion. So it's really hard because you as a story writer, you know what you want. You've already visualized how this thing is going to look like. But on the long run, when you see people who have not been behind the camera for for the first, they're just seeing the camera for the first time, and they have to, bring out this act. Because for some people who are experienced, it's a matter of 2-3 minutes, they just get into character. But for some, it takes days, it takes weeks, and consistent rehearsal, repetition of shouting and get this right. So it was quite challenging, and in the long run, a good experience because surprisingly, they were good and fast learners. You understand? They were able to catch up and then see the bigger picture of the whole movie thing. And when they got clearer understanding about their roles, the getting into the characters was not an issue for them any longer. So for me, Ajumoke is a blockbuster, and I feel it's going to be very, very massive. And viewers out there should expect something massive because it's a story of survival. It's a story that brings out the strides of tides. You understand? And an example to all young youth out there that if you have a dream, go for it, and then you can accomplish it.